This conference will now be recorded.
So today we'll go with our last part of our Python, that is connecting to MySQL database. Okay. So depends on your requirement, you can make use of this concept. So let me say it as Python MySQL. Here, in order to connect to MySQL database from Python, we require a third-party module. Okay, it is not given by Python to us. When we install Python, this module will not come along with Python installation. So we have to go for third-party module, that is PyMySQL. So which module do you require? PyMySQL. Then how to get this module? Okay, so installing PyMySQL module in PyCharm. So how to do this one is, let me show this. You have to click on this file settings. Can you see this? File settings. In file settings, you can find project interpreter. Yeah, project. See here, you can find the project. Under that project, you can find project interpreter. Got it?
Yeah.
And document, okay? So under that project interpreter. So in this project interpreter, once you select, you can see a plus symbol. Can you see plus symbol? This one. This plus symbol.
Yeah.
We have to click on this plus symbol. So once you click on this plus symbol, in search, this is your search. In search, which module do you require? PyMySQL. PyMySQL. Can you see this?
Yes.
Type here PyMySQL. Select that and say install package. Click on install package. So follow the recording to do easily. Install package. That's it. Okay, it will take some small time to install this package, right? So it will say the message to us. What is the message? See, package PyMySQL installed successfully. Clear, Dheeraj, how to add your module to your project, right? So let me document these words. Click OK. So how to do that? Click File, Settings. Under Settings, you can find Project. Under Project, it will go with the project name here. Project name will be shown. Then under that, you can find Project Interpreter. Project Interpreter. Then click plus symbol. Click plus symbol. Then in search, type PyMySQL. Select this. In search, type PyMySQL. Then select PyMySQL and click install package. Install package. That's it. Clear, Dheeraj, how to install this?
Yes.
Right there. So this setting we need to do before we go for connecting to MySQL. There. So once you do this one, then whenever you want to use this PyMySQL, what we have to say? Import PyMySQL. Then we can use this module in our applications. There. Now here, just if you understand the functions, that completes our PyMySQL connect function. Let us go with connect function. The use of this function is used to connect to a database. So what are the database it may be? By using connect function, we can connect to a database. Like example, if I want to connect to MySQL, then we have to say here DB connection, database connection equal to PyMySQL dot, we have to call which function? Connect where localhost. Why we are saying localhost? Because we have installed MySQL server on our local machine. That's the reason we are saying localhost. Then what is the username? Root. And what's the password? Root. And what is the database name we have created yesterday? Python 02. That's it. So in this one, localhost. What is this localhost? Host name or IP address of MySQL server, where MySQL server is present. Since we have installed on local machine, we are saying localhost. Root. What is this? Username. And again root, password. Again, then Python 02, that is the database name what we have created yesterday. So with this step, we get the connection to MySQL. If you are going to connect to Oracle, then only this part will change, but the method will remain common. And we have to call with the module name of your Oracle. Clear, Dheeraj? That you can get it very easily through internet. Through Google, you can easily get it. So just if you say Python to Oracle, then you'll get all the code to us. But the steps will remain same, but only the arguments will modify. Clear, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Right? Let me show up here whether we are getting connection to MySQL or not. So, refer program Python MySQL connection .py. So right click on project and say new Python file, Python MySQL connection. MySQL database connection. So first step, we have to import PyMySQL. Then just say here dbcon equal to PyMySQL dot connect. Which function we have to use? Connect. And what is the argument we have to pass? Localhost, username root, password root, and the database name Python 02. That's it. If this step is executed properly, then we'll go with a message connected. Then dbcon.close. That's it. Then run this code. So if you are getting the message connected, that means the connection happened properly. So no issues. Clear, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Right. Now, we are running the next one. Some more functions here, like cursor. This function is used to create a cursor which is used to execute SQL commands. So what is the need of this cursor? To execute your SQL commands. Okay. Like example, how to create cursor is cursor dbcon.cursor. We are just call the method cursor. dbcon.cursor. What is dbcon here? Your database connection variable, this one. dbcon.cursor. Then next function, execute. This function is used to execute the SQL commands. SQL commands using cursor. So how to do? Like this, cursor dot execute, and here you can pass the SQL command which you want to execute. Here we pass the SQL command. Okay. So first we are creating cursor, and by using that cursor we call the method execute, and we pass the SQL command which you want to execute in double quotes. Clear, Dheeraj, how to pass SQL commands which you want to execute? Right?
Without creating cursor, we cannot execute, right?
No, we cannot execute. The execute function need to be called only with cursor object here.
And we
Got
need
it?
to call that in
Double quotes.
double quotes.
Yes, compulsory. The SQL command should go in double quotes.
But
Okay, it will
Python,
be passed like a string object. Yes, Dheeraj, Python.
usually by if you give any characters, I mean strings in the double quotes, it will take as a
Yeah,
print.
this is string only. It's a string only.
Yeah,
So
but
this
it will
string
print.
value I am passing to execute. It will read that string and makes it as a SQL command and executes it.
Okay.
The execute method takes string as an argument. Okay.
Okay.
Commit function. So yesterday only we discussed about commit, right? So whatever the SQL commands you are executing, it won't get stored permanently. To make it permanent, we have to use commit. So use it to commit the transactions. So we have to say dbcon dot commit. Okay. Rollback function. Rollback. Use it to undo the uncommitted transactions. Use it to undo the uncommitted transactions. Like example, you can say dbcon dot rollback. That's it, right? So these are the functions. Then let us see how to use all these functions in our programming, and let us see the CRUD operations. To understand CRUD operations, that's enough. CRUD operations in MySQL. Using Python. So first of all, what is this CRUD? It's a database terminology. CRUD. So any database you take, you should know how to do the CRUD operations. CRUD means C means create, means your insert command. R means read or retrieve, your select command. Then U means update, your update command. D means delete, your delete command. So any database you take, you should know how to do the CRUD operations. Clear, Dheeraj? What is the meaning of CRUD? The terminology. It's a
Yes.
database terminology, right?
Yeah.
Now let us see how to do all these CRUD operations in Python. So for that, let us go with the program. Python MySQL CRUD. New Python file. Python MySQL CRUD. Then, first of all, we have to import PyMySQL. Then do the connection part. dbcon equal to PyMySQL dot connect. What argument? Localhost. Then username root, password root, and the database name Python 02. Then what is our next step? Create a cursor. Cursor equal to dbcon dot cursor. Then once you create the cursor, then now let us create a table from our Python code. I want to create a database table. So how to create table is like this. So let me say creating table. How to create table is by using cursor. We have to use the method execute. We have to call the function execute. And what is the command to create a table? Create table books. Any table. or let me, already we are having table books, right? So let us go with employee. For already table is there, and if you are trying to create, it will go with exception and says table already exists.
Okay.
Create table employee with envo int of 3. Same SQL commands what we have learned yesterday. Envo int of 3, comma, ename varchar of 10, then comma, salary int of 4. Salary int of 4. That's it. The SQL command should go in double quotes. Then once this command is executed, we'll say print table created, and finally dbcon dot close, the close-up cleanup operation. Now run your code. When you run the code, you will get the message table created. And if you check your database like MySQL command line client, so what is the database we are using? You use Python 02. Then now if I say describe employee, so is a table created for us now? Envo, ename and salary. And if you say select a star from employee, how many records? Empty set, because we did not add any record into the table yet. Okay, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Then got it?
Yeah.
Right? Then what is the need of this? I can even type this create table command in MySQL also, right? Then why Python?
At a time, you can give multiple.
Yeah, why Python means even the see here the processing of your data, everything we can do by using Python. That's advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let us go for inserting the records. I'm keeping this code in comments because we don't want to create the table again. If you run the code again, see what happens? Table employee already exists. Got it?
Yeah.
I don't want to create table now. I want to just insert. So go with comments. Now let us go for insert operation. That is inserting records. Then say here cursor dot execute. Then what's the command here? Insert into employee values. What values? 111. Then the name and salary. Like that, how many records you want to add, you can add it. So insert into employee values, change the values here. Remember here single quotes, not double quotes, okay? Because they are varchar. Varchar means the data should be in single quotes.
Okay.
Okay? Same
Yeah.
SQL commands back. Now we'll go with the message print records inserted. Run this code. We get the message records inserted. And if you check your table, okay, what we have to do? dbcon dot commit. So when you commit only, the records will get inserted. And if you check your table, you can find the records. Clear, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Then let us go for the next one, update operation. So I'm keeping the records in comments. Then the next one, update records. So for this, I'm saying here cursor dot execute update employee set salary equal to 8,000. So if you are not using any where condition, what will happen? For all the records, the salary will become 8,000. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, for all the records, the salary will become 8,000. See here. Then go with the message. Yeah, right here every time also dbcon.commit. After that only we have to say records inserted. Then here also after this only let us say print records updated. Run this code. So we get the message records updated, and if you check your table, so for all the records the salary has changed to 8,000. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us go for the next one, display records. Select command. Next one, display employee records.
What if I only want Raj salary to be updated?
Large salary. We have to apply the SQL command, like we have to get the maximum salary first of all.
No, only Raj. Raj name.
Okay, where condition? Where condition? Where e name equal to Raj. We have seen the where condition yesterday.
Yeah.
That won't change. Okay, that
Okay.
won't change. Apply the same conditions. So whatever we have learned to know, that only we have to pass it here. So just we are discussing how to do the connection from MySQL, but SQL commands remain same. Whatever we have learned yesterday, same thing here, no change. Update employee set salary equal to 8,000, where employee number equal to 222, or you can go with employee name. Any condition. What are the condition you apply for? Only for that condition, the effect will happen. Okay, Dheeraj?
Okay.
Right? So that conditions won't change. Then I want to display the employee records. How to display? Cursor dot execute select star from employee. Then select star from employee. Then once you say select star from employee, we get the records. Then how to manage that records? We get multiple records. In our example, 3 records are there. Then how to display that 3 records is, here you can say we have to go with some code. Records equal to cursor dot fetch all. We have to call a method fetch all. We have to use which method? Fetch all. When you say cursor dot fetch all, it will pull out all the records of your table. Then go with the traversing for emp in records. For emp in record. So it will pull out one record and puts into this emp variable. Then print it. Print emp of 0, which means what it's going to print for us? Your employee number. Then space between the values. emp of 1, your employee name. Then space between the values. emp of 2, your salary. That's it. For select command, no need to go for commit, okay? Because select means only read operation. Commit is only for insert, update, and delete only.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So to take the records, just say cursor dot fetch all. Then all the records of your employee table are now connected to records. Then you have to access that. How to access? Using a for loop. So when you say for emp in records, it will pull out one record and puts into emp and print the record. So the for loop will repeat until all the records gets completed. Got it?
Yeah. But it's just like same as select star from the table, right?
Right. That's it. That's only I'm saying here. How to execute the select star from employee in Python. So in the case of SQL, we have to directly use, it will come. But how to manage this, showing this list of records in Python? How to manage? We have to by using fetch all method.
Okay.
Okay, directly if you say select star from employee, it won't make it display on our screen. How to make it display? By using print only. But how to know that the print should execute for how many times? So we have to apply some logic here to display the records in Python. Directly it won't show, because select command is for what? To retrieve the records. Then how to manage the multiple records? So we have to get the records first of all from the select command, and I am storing in records, and we are traversing the records using for loop here. Clear, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Right. The next one, the last one, deleting. Python might have given multiple line comments. Right, we are having in C, C++, Java, no, /star. So in Python, there is no multi-line comment. So deleting records. How to delete? Let's say here cursor dot execute delete from employee. So when you say delete from employee, where employee number equal to 111, so it will delete only the record with employee number 111. Got it?
Yeah.
Now, once you execute, we have to say what here dbcon.commit. Then we can go with the message dbcon.commit. Then we'll say print record deleted. Now, if you run this one, we'll get a message record deleted, and if you check your table, one record will not be present in your table. Okay, 111 has been deleted. If I want to delete all the records, what we have to do? What we have to do, if I want to delete all the records, cursor.execute delete from employee. That's it, no where condition. If you are not writing where condition, all the records will get deleted. Then you can say dbcon.commit, then go with the message print all records deleted. Then if you run this code, you'll get the message all records deleted, and if you check your table, it is empty set.
No.
Clear, Dheeraj?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Once you delete, you can check it in the Python also, right?
In Python, if you get the records, right? You
Yeah,
get
get
your
rid.
records, get records. So if you run this command, then you will get the records again. See, let me show this. We have deleted. Again, let me get the records now. I'm keeping this code in comments because already the records are deleted. Now display the records again. So we won't get anything because all the records have been deleted.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it? How to go with MySQL using Python?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, just have a basic idea on this. Then, so you will be going with, you want to learn something, you said, right? Using Python. You want to go with big data or?
Me, no, actually, I'm looking job as a DevOps engineer.
Okay, okay, DevOps. Right, yeah. So for
DevOps.
DevOps, you require this. This much is enough for us entering into DevOps. Even you won't use MySQL, but as a value added, I've added this. So that in future, if you are going to databases also, you can manage this.
Yeah, because that's one job. So they were using NoSQL. So it's more of
Okay,
data ingestion. No,
okay,
they want the DevOps engineer, but they are looking for someone who has knowledge on data ingestion, getting the data. They have their own Python program for.
oh,
They used Redis, that PubSub, Kafka,
mm-hmm.
and stuff like that because they want they have their own product called something called Razor. It
Oh,
automatically fetches the data and it will display. give the notifications to the mobile phones, automobile. There's your engine is running bad, or kind of some kind of that. So they were using the Python and they were using the data. So this
Okay.
data getting more data. So they were not into Hadoop, but they were using they are using NoSQL, Elasticsearch, and they were using
Yeah,
that one. So
you
for
can
that
learn
I
NoSQL. You can learn
Mhm.
NoSQL. I'm not having idea into that side actually.
Mhm.
So I was never been to big data and DevOps actually. I'm into more of programming only. This one like Java.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but this knowledge we can mold and we can
Yeah,
use.
yes, very easily. This is enough because for any Python, anything, this knowledge is enough. So
Okay,
this will become base for anything. Either you go for DevOps or big data, anything. This remains same. Data science also.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, Rachel.
Anything, just to keep on mailing to me. If I miss out anything, you can keep on mailing. I'll send the code after that. Okay.
Okay, okay. If I have any doubts also in future, I'll just have your number. I'll
Yeah.
text you. Just help me out with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you.
Okay.
All the best.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.